My girlfriend cheated, and the kid I thought was mine is not. People keep telling me I have to stay in the kid's life and be his dad, but I can't even stand to look at him now. Long story short, my, now ex-girlfriend was passing off another man's kid as mine. I believed it for nearly 2 years until certain details came out from people in our social circle that led me to suspect she had been unfaithful around the time the kid would have been conceived. I confronted her, and after initially denying it, she eventually broke down and admitted that the kid wasn't mine. I want to put this all behind me to whatever extent possible. I've moved out of our apartment already, lease expires in 4 months and I'll pay my share till then, but that's it. I've mostly cut off contact with my ex and her friends and family. But I also adamantly do not want to be involved in the kid's life anymore, and even some of my friends/family who consoled me when I found out think I have a responsibility to go on being his father. It's not like I blame the kid for how he was conceived, but ever since I found out the truth, it feels like every happy memory I've had from the last 2 years is poisoned. I can't look at him without feeling like a stupid, gullible schmuck, and I feel sick and angry when I think of the thousands of dollars I've spent on him so far, money I could have saved for a car and a mortgage, which I gladly spent on what I thought was going to be my wife and our child. I'm willing to spend every last penny I have on attorney's fees to see what my options are to disentangle myself from this relationship, or at least to limit the bleeding. When I told my ex about this, she begged not to go through with it, but as awful as it sounds, I just don't feel any love for this kid anymore. Like a light clicked off in my head. I told her to get the biological father to be his dad, but she says that guy is unreliable and not capable of emotionally or financially supporting a child. Which made me question why that's my problem. She chose to bear this guy's kid. Nobody supports me in this. Not even my parents, which I understand. They're distraught because the kid they thought was their first grandchild is in fact not. But they're not the ones who are going to be paying for him. What happens when I meet a decent woman and want to start a real family of my own with her? Am I going to have to keep supporting another man's kid at the same time, give him the money and care that I should be spending on my real children? I don't yet know if it's legally feasible for me to disentangle myself completely from this kid and his mother, but am I really so crazy for wanting to do so?